Active Minds kids ask about whales. What do whales eat? 30 questions you need answered now. Written by Irene Trimble, illustrated by Greg Harris, narrated by Psalm Morant. Who are whales? Whales are mammals, not fish. Fish get oxygen from the water. Unlike fish, however, whales must breathe air to survive. They swim to the water's surface and breathe through a blowhole. A blowhole is like a nose on top of a whale's head. Did you know? There are dozens of different species or types of whales in the world. The largest of them can weigh more than 30 elephants. Yet some of these awesome creatures will allow humans to touch them. Humpback whales. How are whales like other mammals? Like humans and other mammals, whales are warm-blooded. This means their bodies regulate or control their temperature. Also, like other mammals, whales have hair on their bodies and give birth to live young. Baby whales, called calves, drink rich milk from their mother's body. Did you know? Whale calves may gain as much as 200 pounds, 91 kilograms a day. Blue whales. What do whales eat? That depends on what kind of whale. Based on how they eat, there are two kinds of whales, baleen whales and toothed whales. Baleen whales have a set of brushes in their mouth called baleen plates. They use the baleen to strain tiny plants and animals called plankton out of the water. Toothed whales have teeth to catch their food. Baleen plates. Plankton. Gray whale. Baleen. Did you know? In addition to differences in how whales eat, we can tell them apart by looking at the tops of their heads. Baleen whales have two blowholes. Toothed whales have only one blowhole. Orcas or killer whales. Toothed. How do gray whales migrate? Gray whales migrate or travel from the cold Bering Sea in Alaska to California and Mexico's Baja Peninsula to have their babies. This 13,000-mile, 21,000-kilometer journey is the longest migration of any mammal. When a baby gray whale is born in these warm waters, it is 16 feet, 5 meters long. Gray whales. Gray whale facts. Size, 50 feet, 15.2 meters long, 30 tons, 27.2 metric tons. Type, baleen. Diet, crabs, other mud-dwelling creatures. Found in the northern hemisphere. How do gray whales eat? Gray whales are the only baleen whales that feed from the bottom of the ocean. They suck in huge amounts of crabs, worms, and other animals that live in the mud. Did you know? Watching whales in their natural habitats is a favorite human activity. Organized whale watching began in 1950. That year, 10,000 people watched gray whales migrating past San Diego. By 2008, about 13 million people per year were watching whales worldwide. How big are blue whales? Blue whales are the largest animals on Earth. These enormous whales can grow longer than 2 school buses put together. They can eat up to 4 tons, 3.5 metric tons, of plankton and small shrimp called krill a day. That's like eating 32,000 hamburgers. Blue whale facts. Size, 90 feet, 27.4 meters long, 150 tons, 136 metric tons. Type: baleen. Diet: plankton, krill. Found in the northern hemisphere. Where do blue whales eat? Like most baleen whales, blue whales feed in cold waters and then travel to warmer parts of the world to breed and have their calves. Did you know? The smallest whales are called dwarf whales. Depending on their species, they can be as short as 8.5 feet, 2.6 meters long, and weigh as little as 300 pounds, 136 kilograms. Blue whales. Dwarf minke whale. Who are killer whales? Killer whales, also called orcas, are swift, deadly predators. They live and hunt in family groups called pods. They swim at speeds of up to 34 miles per hour, 55 kilometers per hour, and have 48 curved teeth for biting into their prey. Did you know? Whales and dolphins come from a common ancestor that lived tens of millions of years ago. This means that today they are very close relatives. In fact, orcas are one of several species called whales that are actually classified or grouped with dolphins. Dolphin. How do killer whales hunt? Often orcas surround larger prey, such as sharks, dolphins, and whales. They may also pursue their prey until the victims are exhausted. There is no record of orcas ever attacking humans in the wild. They have been known, however, to come right out of the water to grab smaller prey, such as seals, off the beach. Orcas or killer whales. Orca killer whale facts. Size: 32 feet, 9.7 meters long. 8 tons, 7.2 metric tons. Type: toothed. Diet: fish, seals, sea turtles, dolphins, sharks, other whales. Found worldwide. Where do beluga whales live? Beluga whales live in cold waters where there is lots of ice. Therefore, their snowy white coloring makes it harder for predators to see them. Despite this camouflage, however, they are sometimes attacked by polar bears. Did you know? The narwhal's tusk has millions of nerve endings on it. Scientists believe these may help the animal detect conditions in its watery environment. Beluga whales. Beluga facts. Size: 16 feet, 5 meters long. 1 ton, 0.9 metric tons. Type: toothed. Diet: fish. Found in the Arctic. What is a narwhal's tusk? Male narwhals have a long spiral tusk that looks like a sword and may be used as a weapon. The tusk is really a tooth that can grow up to 9 feet, 2.7 meters long. Polar bear. Female narwhal. Male narwhal. Narwhal facts. Size: 15.5 feet, 4.7 meters long. 1.7 tons, 1.5 metric tons. Type: toothed. Diet: squid, fish, crabs, shrimp. Found in the Arctic. What do sperm whales look like? Sperm whales are huge. They are the largest toothed whale and the world's largest predator. You can tell sperm whales by their enormous square heads, dark color, and wrinkled skin. Did you know? Sperm whales' heads often take up 1/3 of the animal's entire body. These whales also have the largest brain in the world. An adult sperm whale's brain can weigh up to 20 pounds, 9 kilograms. Sperm whale. What do sperm whales eat? Sperm whales eat fish and many kinds of squid. They sometimes battle and eat giant squid. You can often see round marks left on their heads and bodies by the struggling squid's tentacles. Giant squid. Sperm whale facts. Size: 60 feet, 18.3 meters long. 50 tons, 45.4 metric tons. Type: toothed. Diet: squid, fish. Found worldwide. What is special about humpback whales' tails? Can you tell a whale by its tail? You can if it's a humpback. The two halves of a whale's tail are called flukes. No two humpbacks have the same fluke markings, just as no two people have the same fingerprints. Humpback whales have flukes that are 18 feet, 5.4 meters wide. Humpback whales. Humpback facts. Size: 55 feet, 17 meters long. 40 tons, 36 metric tons. Type: baleen. Diet: krill. Found worldwide. What kinds of sounds do humpbacks make? Many whales use their blowholes to make clicks, squeaks, and other sounds. These sounds are called vocalizations, and whales use them to communicate with other whales. Humpback whales are called singing whales because their mating songs are so long and beautiful. Where do bowhead whales live? Bowhead whales are the only large whales that spend their entire lives in the Arctic. Bowhead whales can live in very cold waters because they have the thickest layer of fat of any whale. The fat, called blubber, protects whales in their frigid Arctic habitat. Bowhead whales. How big are bowheads' baleen? Bowheads have the longest baleen structure of any whale. With baleen plates that are 9 feet, 3 meters long, they can scoop up a lot of krill and plankton. Bowhead facts. Size: 50 feet, 15.2 meters. 65 tons, 59 metric tons. Type: baleen. Diet: small fish, krill, plankton. Found from the Arctic Ocean to the Bering Sea. Did you know? Newborn blue whale calves are 23 feet, 7 meters long and weigh 3 tons, 2.7 metric tons. They are the biggest babies in the world. Blue whale mother. Blue whale calf. Sperm whales produce a substance called ambergris. It was once used to make perfume. Ambergris. Bowheads have the biggest tongues. They can weigh over 1 ton, 0.9 metric ton. Bowhead whale. Gray whales used to be called devilfish by whalers because the females would destroy small boats that got between them and their calves. Gray whale. Whales make sounds that help them locate food and find their way through the ocean. This is called echolocation. Orca or killer whale. Humans have studied whales in their environment and in captivity for ages. Today, we are still trying to unlock the many secrets of whales. We are just beginning to learn how deep whales can dive, how far they can travel, and how intelligent these amazing creatures really are. Sperm whale.